next is, I was waiting for this to drop in price, just because it started out at about, what was the price? £29.99 I think. Which I find very high for an omnibus thing, whole series, but 3 volumes worth, no matter how much of a classic it is. And plus how much of a hardcover it is, how much paper quality it is and all that. When I was ordering it from Amazon, I checked the price of it. It was £18. Still a little pricey, but for the presentation I'm still very happy. Actually, just before I go on, I might just show the Gundam thing, the size comparison, because I always find that an important thing, just to compare the size. So as you can see, Gundam's bigger. So I'll just do the same thing with this when I show it, because it is a classic and I really want to read it, and it's supposed to be brilliant. It's written in the 1970s, I think. It is The Heart of Thomas. Thomas. The Heart of Thomas. And it's supposed to be brilliant. First manga I've gotten from Fantagraphics. They generally get the more kind of culty stuff. They also release stuff from... Oh, what was that guy's name? You know, the guy who did the Drifting Life thing? Oh, I don't know. I think A Drifting Life, I think, is the name of that manga. But they also release his stuff. But this is really, really nice looking. The paper isn't glossy like the Gundam one, but it's higher quality than the general manga. If you want to look at its size, it's way bigger. Take a look. Look at that. It's a beautiful hardcover. And then just look at the art. I mean, the art is really, really nice looking. It's a shoujo, another shoujo, although I think there's like some homosexuality in it or something like that, I'm not sure. But it's supposed to be really good. A classic, as I said before. So I'm quite excited to see this, to read this. It looks really good. I've heard some criticism of the ending, apparently, but I don't know. Oh, there's an introduction at the back. Huh. Yeah, there's a round table at the back, which is actually like 4 pages. So you'd want to read that, I'd say. Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, you open up the back, and there's an introduction that's 4 pages long, discussing, you know, the importance of shoujo manga and Thomas and all that jazz. And then you reach your stop, go to the other side. So I'll have to remember to do that when I start reading. Read the introduction at the back first, then go to the front, and then start reading. And there's color pages as well, which is really nice. I better show you that as well. So that's good. Really looking forward to this. Then let me see. Yeah, last book. But something I've wanted for so long. I saw this actually over when I was in England. There was a bookstore selling selling books, and I went in there looking to see if there was anything cool. I'm not just into mangas, you know, I'm also into graphic novels and regular books, but you know, I went in there looking around, and under their art section they had this, and as a fan of him I needed to get it because it's really well received. The Art of Osamu Tezuka. What this discusses is basically it's a biography, I think, of him, but also explains his caste system. It explains his manga, you know, like the importance of each one. It discusses, basically it's a apparently really good biography on him, and it includes a DVD at the back that, according to this, a DVD documentary about Osamu Tezuka, which is awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. It looks really good. Here, you have your Astro Boy design. Speaking of which, I'm having a lot of difficulty finding Astro Boy Volume 3. So if anyone finds out where one can get it for cheap enough, then just mention it to me. But yeah, this looks really good. First of all, its size is utterly huge. If you want to manga comparison size. Look at that. It's like a quarter of the size of the Art of Osamu Tezuka. It is huge. Now, page-wise, I think it's about like 286 pages, which isn't a lot. I mean, that's a bit bigger than a normal manga volume, like a standard manga volume. But it is just gorgeous looking. I mean, just look at all that artwork in there. And as you can see, there's a lot of writing at the top as well. Like, just because they have big, huge screenshots doesn't necessarily mean they're skimping out on the writing. I mean, it is really, really good looking, and there's a lot of manga here that I can see. Talking about a lot of series that talk about his stuff that hasn't even been translated yet. So, like, I'm more familiar, of course, with his translated works, of course. Like, I haven't read Ode to Kirihito, but I know of it. I haven't read Barbara, but I know of it. All the jazz. But there's a lot of series here that I can see that I don't even know of. That looks really good. So I'm really, like, I've never heard of Zero Man. I've heard of Phoenix, of course. Adventures of Rock. I'm assuming that's Rock from, you know, like Metropolis, the anime movie. You have the entire unflopped, you know, Astro Boy chapter here. Now I have the translated version, Birth of Astro Boy. I have the translated version, but it isn't unflopped, and it of course doesn't have the Japanese, and it's in such a huge size. You can really see all the lovely looking artwork, and yeah, it's really, really, really good looking. I'm really gonna enjoy reading this. One moment. Son Goku the monkey. I wonder, did that have any influence on Dragon Ball? See that? Can you see it? Son Goku the monkey. Left page. This one here. God, it must have, because when you think about it, like, Son Goku, that's his name from Dragon Ball, and he turns into a monkey when he looks on the moon, as long as he has his tail. So that's interesting. Yeah, this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to this. I think that's everything then. Yeah, I have my receipt. And I have my, whatever this is. Thank you for shopping at Amazon. Okay, whatever. Okay, so thank you for watching. So just a quick summary of what I've got. I've got volumes. Okay, first of all, I've gotten With the Light, where he's an autistic child. There's much of a size difference there, but I'll just show you since I did everything else. A little bigger, not much. So I got With the Light, where he's an autistic child, volume 4. I got volumes 11 to 19 of Bakuman. I've gotten Oran High School Host Club, the complete series manga, in the box set. I've gotten the Gundam, The Origin, volume 1 from Vertical, the hardcover, which is probably gonna, like they said, it's only a limited run, but it's been selling really well, so it's bound to go out at some point. Then we have The Heart of Thomas, which is a classic, and plus my first one from Fantagraphics. And then finally we have The Art of Osamu Tezuka, which is fantastic. So I'm really happy about it. Oh, actually, just before you go, just some mentioning here. We have, okay, the documentary is 30 minutes. It is the winner of the 2010 Harvey Award in the category of Best American Edition of Foreign Material. It was shortlisted for the 2010 Eisner Award in the category Best Comics Related Book. An absolute treasure trove, neo-mangase, and an amazing adventure for the manga and anime neophyte, an essential reference for the confirmed fan, and a visual treat for anyone who loves art, culture critic. So yeah, I'm really going to be looking forward to this. And it's going to be fantastic, I think. Fantastic. Okay, so thank you for watching. I notice my reviews haven't been getting much viewership as of late, which, you know, it saddens me a little, but, you know, I'm going to live with it. Manga hauls get more viewership, unless you're looking for something specific, and all that jazz. So Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, all that jazz. So until then, bye bye.